All right, everybody, what is up? Welcome back. Time for the Beast. Today, for the first time, we're going to be entering the St. Valentine Asylum. So this is, this is going to be pretty crazy. So I thought about doing all these collections. I actually got the first one done, the second one done, the third one done, the fourth one done. And then all of these, they're spread all over the place. But what I have found is there's a fair amount of documents inside the asylum. There's a lot of them already got grabbed. There's a lot of documents inside the asylum, so should be interesting. It's a mission that it's a sneak mission, basically. I know because Guns and I did it on You Always Win, and it borked a little bit on us, but hopefully it won't bork on me. But yeah, it's pretty scary. You're gonna see coming up. Now, when I was in there, I only saw a couple of things, and I remember there was one thing I saw, that you're supposed to try and grab, that was like hiding, was on a shelf, and a zombie was standing in front of the shelf. So I don't know how you're going to get that, because it seemed like whenever we so weird, it seemed like such a direct route from where I was right here. Oh, I guess I ran around the school. I gotcha. We're going right here. It's not that far. You'll see. Oh, I don't even want to attempt to figure out how many pages are in here. Or tapes. There's a lot of things that are in here. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to just try and do what I can do. Okay, I know there's like military guys here. I thought that guy was a spitter, so we'll try and just climb. I think we have to climb up this. All right. We're doing okay. Yeah, this was this was a hard one for us. We definitely had to retry it a couple of times. So, remember, we went to the volatile nest and we got that stuff for Camille, the scientist, and Lydia. So they've been working on something here.
Good, you're here. I've had my first infusion and feel stronger already.
Please take it easy. We need to do this incrementally. But if this works, additional infusions could potentially increase your power exponentially.
See that building? It's an old psychiatric hospital. One of the few that hasn't been looted yet.
And you're showing me this because...
For Lydia to reach her full potential, she needs a drug that's kept in that hospital's medical storage room.
And you want me to go get this drug?
We have no one else who can pull this off. No one else with your skill set.
Seriously. I just got back from a volatile nest, and now you want to send me on another suicide mission?
Relax. If Lydia's abilities work, you'll be fine.
If they work?
I'll be with you every step of the way.
Wait, you're coming with me?
Not physically. Telepathically. Lydia has developed the ability to influence the minds of the infected.
Seriously?
We've completed a few very promising tests. but I think we're ready for the next big step.
But you're ready. Yeah, this is all great in theory, but can we really trust this?
That's why we're here. This is just the beginning, Kyle. That's why we need you to find that drug. For now, our influence may be somewhat limited. So please, try not to bump into one.
Oh, right, great. Thanks for the heads up.
It's gonna require a lot of concentration, and it's rather exhausting. So Camilo will be on the radio, and I'll focus on the infected.
All right. Kyle, are you ready?
Nope, not at all, but... fuck it, let's give it a shot.
He's just like, whatever.
Okay, avoid contact. Steer clear of volatiles.
All right, so avoid contact, steer clear of volatiles. We got this dude here. We don't want to fight this guy. Psychic masking. Lydia can calm the infected with her psychic masking, but they can still snap out of it. Don't get too close. Guns and I tried to fight that guy, and we actually couldn't get him to, we couldn't get him to die. And there's a lot of... Now, I don't know if she's affecting these guys out here. I think she's affecting the ones inside. No, it seems like she is affecting these out here. Oh my God. Wow, this is scary.
Shit. Okay, they're not attacking. Looks like it's working.
Don't get too close to them, though. They might still snap out of it.
Yeah, could have told me that earlier, Doc, but good to know. I'll keep my distance. All right, any idea how I can find the medication storage room?
Yeah. Look for a sign that says medication storage.
Wow. Wow. Lydia wasn't kidding. You really are a genius. First floor, block B.
All right. While all that was going on, I did take a look. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things in here to collect. Like these things. Patient records. There's patient records. There's a mural. There's some tapes. All right. I'm going to follow along where it wants me to go. See what we can find.
Camilo, block B is locked down.
Most psychiatric hospitals use electromagnetic locks for safety, but they don't work without power.
Great, so now I have to turn on the power?
I'm afraid so. The electrical panel is probably in the basement.
Of course it is.
So the weird thing is, are they not going to hear this?
Shit.
Kyle, you good? What was that noise?
Relax, I'm fine. It was nothing.
Fine, but don't forget, they might...
Yeah, I know. They might snap out of it.
This one here is the one I was talking about, is behind a dude. This is the one I saw before when I played with guns and I couldn't get to it because of that guy. Find all Fisher family newspaper clippings. That guy just aggroed a little bit. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna turn on the power, which normally aggroes them pretty good.
Camilo, I got the power on.
Good. And now look for a hospital employee and take their keycard. That should get you into Block B.
This is so creepy. It's like you can't so we tried hitting somebody, you know, like, oh shoot.
Shit.
We tried hitting somebody, but once you aggro one, it breaks the telepathy for everyone. So the whole thing is sneak mode. That big old dude in there. Oh my god, what is that I missed back here? What is that? That is St. Valentine's Apocalypse. Well, how many things is that I got so far? 2? 3. I got 3 things. Patient record. That's 4 things. Got a key card.
Got a key card. Heading back to Block B.
Great. Do you think you could, hurry up?
I'm moving as fast as I can, Camilo.
Sorry, it's just really draining for Lydia. Don't know how much longer she can keep them under control.
It's 5. 6. That's a volatile. Jeez Louise. Something down below me down there. That should be 7 things.
Camilo, I found the storage room, but it doesn't have a card reader.
Is there a keypad on the wall with a touchpad?
Yeah.
That's a biometric reader, used to limit access to storage rooms. You'll need a fingerprint of a doctor who had access.
Well, I'm seeing a list of authorized doctors here. Dr. Metzner, Block B, Dr. Smith, Block B.
I guess you'll be looking in Block B for someone dead or undead in a lab coat.
Thank you, Dr. Obvious.
I'd start with the medical offices. They're usually downstairs.
Holy cow. Okay. Mental asylum medical data. Oh, this is for Sven. This is Sven, you guys. Remember, Sven is the, one of the dudes. Iris. Iris died. So these things aren't popping up as, like, things to grab. But they are things to grab. Does that make sense? Okay, medical, more stuff. I lost count. I've stopped counting. A goodbye letter. We're going to have to cut her finger off. Or her hand. Alright. Let's take a look at our collections, what we've collected so far. So in murals, we got 1. And that's right. 1 mural in here. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the patient records. We're missing a patient record. We got 5, 6, 7 things. That was it. This one's done. This is the patient records. We need 1 more patient record. And we got 1 mural. So let's see. There's... Can be found in the basement during this on a cabinet near the paper rack. The story of Eleanor Fisher. It's a document. That's this one. We got that one. We got the mural. This is, let's see if we can figure out which, because this is really important. Like, you're in here on a mission. I don't know if you can actually come back in here, like, on your own. So, let's see. This one. All right, so Otto. We're looking for Otto. We got Otto. Next one is Helga. We got Helga. Next one is Hans. We have Hans. Next one is a tape located in an office blasting loud music in the lower block B. Found an office. Okay, so there's 2 of those in an office. Then we've got Ingrid. Yep. Then we've got Maria. No. Then we've got Kurt. We got Kurt. So Maria's the one we're missing. When entering the medical storage room that requires the bioscan, check the room. So that's going to be up there. The other ones, these tapes say, found in an office, blasting loud music in the lower block B. Is that where I'm at now? The lower block B? Nothing in here. Must be this one. Yeah, it's this one. All right, so those 2 there were 2 big ones that we were missing. That finishes up this one. And then the patient records, 1 more, should be in the final room that we have to go to, so... Those are volatiles, man. They're not kidding around. And they're naked. What the heck, dude? There's something blocking my way here. Dude, there was some... That's weird. There was something blocking my path. Alright. Now I know this is where it gets real because an alarm goes off.
Okay, it worked.
Gotta find a patient record in here.
Camilo, I'm inside the storage room.
Find all secrets about the St. Valentine Asylum.
What am I looking for again?
A drug called Neurorace. I know it's there.
Fuck.
There goes the alarm.
I can't hold on.
Shit.
I'm losing them.
Oh, fuck.
Kyle, what's happening? Lydia's losing control. Get out of there.
Time to get the hell out of here. Fuck. 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 Fuck.
Kyle, are you there? Kyle, where are you?
Just shut the hell up. Your voice is bringing them right to me.
Jeez. Oh my god. Run, dude, sprint. Jeez Louise, dude. Oh, this stupid sprint thing, dude. The extra... The extra sprint, whenever they hit you, it stops your sprint, and then you gotta, like, let go, put it back. Look at them all. 2, 4, 6, 7. At least 7 volatiles on me. Holy cannoli, dude.
Camilo. Yeah, I managed to escape.
God, that's annoying.
Listen, we were forced to leave the cabin. We're on the outskirts of town. Sending you the coordinates.
All right, on my way.
That's annoying, you guys. Like, trying to sprint, and they're just right on you. They're obviously way faster than you are, but they're way on you. So I did end up getting, like, what I was going for with the getting all the things was, overall there's an achievement to find all collectibles. I had to run from here all the way over to here. There is something to get all collectibles. And there was a few of them that I was kind of just working my way down at the top. But here's the thing. Like, I was here, right? And then there was like one thing over here. There was one thing over here. One thing over here. As I was looking only at, say, like the newspapers. But then I'm like, well, if I got to go, you know, way over here, I should look in this whole area. And that's where it became a little bit out of hand, like trying to figure out what the heck was there and what wasn't. I kept running into like 1 or 2 things that were in the asylum. So I thought, once I get through the asylum, I'll kind of reevaluate where I'm at. And right now, like looking at this page here looks pretty good. Because look, I've got this one done. This one's 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 done. Then we get to the recipes. Now, these are spread around. Only need 4 more of those. Recordings, these are spread around pretty good, but we only need 3 more of those. These 2 are spread around pretty good. These are done. And then I think these 2 of Olivia's recordings are actually at the monastery, so that one should be pretty good. The murals, the majority... Like, the murals are pretty spread out, but there's a bunch of them in here, in Old Town, kind of on the walls. So, you know, be able to do all that and then see where we're at as far as collectibles go. So, what now that I'm at where I'm at, I can turn on, you know, go get these 2. Turn on. I'm talking about on an interactive map, kind of giving you an idea where this stuff is at. Turn on the murals, so when I'm outside of Old Town, it'll show me any out there. Turn on the spark, turn on the recordings, and turn on the recipes. Then I'll kind of be able to, if I go to an area, I can get that stuff. I wish I could show you the interactive map that I got over here, but it's just crazy. Actually, just for right now, it's just for reference. I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do, just to get an idea. So basically, it shows everything, but then you tell it to hide. So Casterwood recipes, we'll turn that on, and then Baron Research recordings. Okay, and then Spark. So with that, yeah, see, even that, it's pretty spread out. So it's showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things up in this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things over here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things around here. What you have to do is you have to go to each one and see which ones you've got. So maybe you don't want to run to a location. You're like, oh, there's one right here, but maybe you got that one. So you just go into collections, whatever it is. Say, did I get the Flemish Carbonade by Nathan's mom? You know? Anyway, let's see what they wanted. Journal. So cries trapped in the walls. Get to Lady and Camilo. Hypothesis telepathy can be used to control the minds of Dada. And that is... Where is that? Oops. This is the hardware store. So they're just in some kind of building here. I think this might be where it gets a little crazy. A little crazy. Let's see. We got the gun. I actually made... Let's see, under skills. I made... Was it this? Yeah, the grenade launcher. In Yaw, and I almost blew myself up. It's funny, I thought maybe I could use it to shoot further distances and blow, you know, kind of clear an area, but it didn't really work that good. I mean, it did and it didn't. It didn't do what I thought it would do. Anyway, let's get a move on. It's funny because all the extra stuff that I've done in this, you know, like doing all the side missions and making longer episodes than we are on Yaw. And on Yaw, we haven't been doing side missions. I've actually caught up, but with like 5 less videos. I've caught up. I've done twice as much and caught up with 5 less videos. Because I believe that where Guns and I are, we went to this mission and we did it. It's like they're doing mortars. They're trying to attack Old Town. We got to go like way over here, way over here, and way over here. Now together we split up. What the heck? Did you see that guy just... Look at that guy charging them. Oh my god, let's stay away from that. It was really hard because it's all timer-based stuff. And when you're on the clock, it's a real pain in the butt. It's a real pain in the butt. We just got to run across this short bridge over here and we should be able to meet up with them. I'm thinking I'll use the rifle maybe. Some police cars, nice. I've driven across this bridge a couple times. I've never run across it. One good thing though is if you're in town and you got to go out to this area over here. There's a truck right here that you go across this bridge, take this road, and it gets you over to here pretty quick. That truck right in front of me right there. Jeez, dude. I swear, I would rather not know that they twice have adjusted the grabbing of the zombies, because when you get grabbed, it feels like, my goodness, just leave me alone. It's kind of an annoying feature that they do. Not here, no. They're on this level. Not there. Right here.
Oh, thank God, Kyle. You made it.
Just barely, but yeah, that was fucking close. Are you okay? What happened?
I'm sorry. The alarm distracted the infected and severed my influence over them.
You have the neural rays?
Yeah, here.
Thank you. If it works how I hope it will, it'll help Lydia to maintain a stronger connection and exert complete control over them.
In other words, it'll turn them into meat puppets.
We're under attack. I repeat, Town Hall is under attack.
Keller, Crane here. What's going on?
Crane? It's the Baron. He's trying to slaughter us all.
Go, Kyle. We'll gather our people and try to help.
Copy. I'm on my way.
Okay, so just for reference, we are on a mission called Cries Trapped in the Walls. After we finish this mission, there's only 2 main missions left. I don't know what they are, but there's only 2 left after this one, so we're getting really close to the end of the main missions.
Crane, do you copy?
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
I copy.
Oh, shoot.
But I got nothing to say to you.
What
I
the?
owe you an apology.
Fuck that. Apology not accepted.
Dude, it's the sheriff
We can
talk.
settle this later. Right now, we need to save my people.
Dude, I can't believe I missed those jumps. Jeez Louise. Who thought the grabbing was a
They
good
put some
thing?
device by the gate that's attracting the infected.
No other Dying Lights had that, like them bashing into you where you couldn't get by. Turn off the gas dispenser. Jeez, there's a lot of them. Jeez Louise, dude. No?
They're on the rooftop.
Mortars.
They're using gas grenades to attract the infected.
Wow, they got some really crazy stuff that they do, don't they?
Olivia, the Baron's attacking the town hall. It's open war now.
Oh my god. We knew it would come to this.
I'm trying to help them. I'll get back to you later.
Is it up here? Come on, climb, climb, baby, climb. Climb, climb. Always hate timed things. Where is this guy at? Jesus.
Kyle! There's more of them!
Pretty far away now. Oh, there was a zip line right there I could have taken. Dang it, why did I not see that? Dude, what in the... Jesus, this is frustrating. As much as I really like this game, they totally broke the parkour in this game. And the, like, sprint after getting hit is broke. It's like a... I don't know. Those things where, like, come on, just climb. I've played enough Dying Light in my day that can we turn off the Is there any of those crates here? I don't see any. Alright, so this other one here is where Guns went to. I didn't go to. So now I have to go to it. I think it's pretty far over there. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I
Alright, the
think
rooftops are clear.
You need to get rid of those gas grenades. They're attracting too many infected.
we gotta get back over there. Go, 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 go. Not search. Oh, jeez Louise, dude. Swear, this gun, the gun sucks. Oh. Holy cow. And look, it's the sheriff again.
Oh, shit.
What now?
Things just went from bad to worse.
There's a giant fucking monster coming. You need to stop it.
A giant monster. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Try Molotov. I upgraded Molotovs to legendary. I want to see. They're ticking away on them pretty good. And on me, apparently. I made a lot of them. They're legendary Molotovs. Yeah, it's ticking away on him pretty good. Oh, I tried to slide.
Rot in hell, you ugly motherfucker.
Kyle!
Oh, they're triplets. They're triplets. Missing him.
Fuck.
Keep missing him with the knife. Ooh,
Focus
double
on
burn.
one. I'll help with the other.
Oh, okay. Focus on one, she said.
Wait, what the hell?
I'm burning the one that she's controlling.
Where's it going?
Why don't you let us kill? Don't keep it alive.
We did it.
You got a lot of fucking nerve.
Look who it
showing your
is, you
face
guys.
To me.
You have every right to be angry.
No shit.
Just listen to me.
What could you possibly say to justify what you did to me?
Soon after you got the power plant up and running, his men caught me out on a patrol. I didn't stand a chance. I thought I was dead. And the Baron gave me an ultimatum. If I didn't give you up, he would kill not just me, but every single one of my people.
You could have told me.
And what would you have done? Died with the rest of us? It was either give up you or everyone else. It was an impossible choice.
So you made a deal with the devil.
Things are so black and white for you, but things are never that simple.
Well, she made a deal and he ended up trying to kill him anyway, so...
Is that why you lured me into an ambush?
I am so sorry. It tore me apart to do that to you. But it was either that or sacrifice everyone I care about.
Look at her gun moving.
The rest, you know. But when I heard about the bombing and what you did to save my people, even after I did what I did, even after betraying you, I knew I'd made a terrible mistake.
Kyle, are you okay?
It was you, wasn't it? You got in their heads. You saved my ass.
That medication you retrieved made all the difference. The things I can do now are extraordinary.
Lydia? You're alive.
We all are. No thanks to you.
I just did what I thought I had to.
You cast us out, sent us off to die. But as you can see, we survived. We thrived.
But how?
We learned to control the infection. Made it work for us. You saw us as a threat, thought we'd get you all killed. The truth is, without us, you'd be dead now.
You're right. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I've been wrong about so many things.
It's true. Look at the beaver in the
I
background.
appreciate the apology, Florence. Perhaps it's time we put the past behind us and focus on what's ahead.
I agree. We have a common enemy, and if we hope to have any chance at all, we all need to come together. And I'm thinking maybe it's time we take the fight to him.
How? That palace of his is practically impregnable. We'd never get close, let alone inside.
You're right. So we need to lure him out.
With what?
He has patrols out all over the forest searching for the beast. For some reason, he's obsessed with it. If we can catch it, he'll come to us.
If they can't locate it, what chance do we have?
We have something he doesn't. Telepathy.
What?
Sven, take 2 of our strongest telepaths into the forest. See if you can sense the beast's whereabouts. If we can find it, we can catch it.
We need a place to trap it.
I know of the perfect spot, near our cave.
All right. But how do we get it there?
The same way they lured the infected to the square. The red gas.
That might work. But where do we find some?
The ENF factory, that's where they make it. The Baron has a stockpile there.
All right, we have a plan. Kyle, if you can go to the factory and grab those gas canisters, Florence and I can set the trap.
With a bit of luck, this could work.
We'll make it work.
It's a pretty cool truck. I wouldn't mind having one of those thingies. Now what's weird is I didn't get to extract any stuff from those guys. You know, I didn't get... Oh, we already finished it. That's right. Okay, so we're done with the beast. Yeah, I don't need to extract any more stuff. Look, there's no zombies around. Weird is that? Inventory. Molotov. Bandages. Weapons. Thing's pretty cool. Reinforced Copus. I always like these machetes as weapons. That's so much weaker than my weapon. That worked out pretty good, other than the, like... So here's walking, here's regular sprinting, and then here's that extended sprint where you go way faster. This is what I was trying to do running from those guys, but as soon as they hit you, it goes back to this, and then it goes back to walking, and then you got to hit it again to sprint, and then you got to hit it and hold it to sprint. It's very wonky. It's very, very wonky. All right, so the next main mission is called The Bait and the Beast. So second to the last mission, and it's at the ENF factory back here. One thing that's kind of interesting, you kind of go through this whole story, right? And I know I always reference this in all the games I play, but I think of like real life. So let's, we've got the survivors at the town hall, and we got the survivors in the cave. Everywhere else, not really. I mean, some people are kind of around a little bit, but the bulk of the people are here and here. Where we started was somewhere up here, right? Because we made our way down to the monastery. That was the first thing that we did. Oh, let me, let's try and go over to the monastery real quick since we're here while I'm talking. So the first thing we did was get to that monastery. What I'm getting at is, where is the Baron's hideout? Like, where's the Baron's main base? And this it made me think of it, even when we were playing on Yawn, we got to the end there, and he's like, oh, we need to get the red stuff. Where do we get that? Oh, the Baron is making it at the ENF factory and stockpiling it there. So if the lab was up here somewhere, the Baron's making stuff way over here. It's like, it wouldn't work that way. Where's his base at? He wouldn't have stuff going on over here, have stuff going on over here, stuff going on. You would consolidate your base and your people in one area, and then from there you would go out and do your missions. You wouldn't have everyone spread out everywhere. Just makes no sense. Yeah, somewhere up there is like the lab that we broke out of. I'm gonna go see if I can find those 2 tapes for Olivia's recordings. So they're only available after a certain mission. And oh jeez, dude. I did that mission already. Yeah, I think it's the one where you come up and she's in the bathroom, because it talks about one of her things being in the bathroom. I like getting money. These respawn a lot, so pretty decent money with those. All right. So, in the bathroom, message from Dr. Bennett to his daughter. So we found out that she, here's the other one. Okay. So that should actually fill in another one of those collectible things. Would be Olivia's recordings right here. So that's good. That one's done. Done. We've got a bunch here, but basically, beside the murals, we have 1, 2, 3. Looks like just 3 things that we have to do. So that's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Anyway, I thought that was kind of like interesting to me. It's like, okay, if the Baron could make his base over here, there's a lot of big warehouse type buildings, and if he's making stuff, like this could be his base, all these buildings, and have all his people here, but it's not. Because when we fought the Baron, he was way up here in a mine somewhere, this mine over here. I don't know. Just interesting to me. We have any side missions? This is, the rail yard. So the rail yard is way up here. We got to get to there. So basically we got to get to this side of town. I'll save you from, I'll just tell you what I do. So like here's what I do. So I look at this, say this is the first one that we have to complete. We need 4 more recipes. So what I'll do is I'll go on the interactive map, bring up just the recipes. Interesting though, we actually might be able to do this because, all right, let's see what's out here. So fruit dumplings. Fruit dumplings, got it. I'm looking at the furthest ones out. Iris's quince liqueur. Iris's quince liqueur. Okay, so those two were way over here. Now the rest of, I think there's some around me here. So one here. This is Flemish Carbonade. I think we have that one. By Nathan's mom. Got that one. Okay. The next one is bread roll with banana. We definitely don't have that. And that one is, let's see, right here, I think. It's posted on a billboard on the hill by the small pavilions. The next one is Sarik's blood sausage. I've got that one. So that one I actually got. That one is right here by the monastery. It's supposed to be like right in here somewhere. The next one is strawberry pasta, which is in the kitchen. Okay, so it's like over here by the hardwood gallery. I think it's in this taxi building here. So if we go get this one right now, what time is it? 11:53. Yeah, we're good. See, there's a question mark on the map. What I found some question marks. I'm like, what? Why is there question marks? I'll show you what it is. So after you finish the main races, they actually open up more races all over the map. And thank goodness for me that I don't have to do them. I already got the achievement for the races. If I didn't, I found like, how many more did we find? When it happened, I was here or here. One of these two, I'm like, what the heck? I think I was at this one because I was doing something up here. I ran back over. I'm like, what is that question mark? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a new one. This is a new one. That's one. This is one of the existing ones. This is one, and one. This one up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Those were the originals. Now there's 4 more. So there's a total of 8. See, where is this at? On a billboard, it said. Right there on that thing. Bread roll with banana. Okay. So we got bread roll with banana. Now we're going to make our way to this taxi stand over here. It's like, I don't know. It's like I get a little bit indecisive. Like, it's easier to pick them off one at a time. Kind of work on one section of collectibles, but as soon as it starts pushing you like way out across the map, you've got to almost look at them all, you know? And then it starts to get really confusing because you're looking at them all, but you're also looking at ones that you've possibly gotten already. So you have to go through and double check which ones you've got. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt. But like this, if I can knock out this one, that only, besides the murals, forget the murals for right now, because that's a big one. That's like 20 something of them. Here, I think this was a... That might have been one. I know I raced through here. Might have been one of the things. Anyway, you know, then I can... It's not that big of a deal if there's only 2 more to do, right? You know, that have a couple, because then I can open up both of those, go through and make sure I know which ones I'm supposed to go get. Where if I'm working on just check marks all over the map. Now, there is this interactive map thing, this map genie, which I've used on a fair amount of games now. I like it a lot. There is, like, if you're part of it, like, you know, subscribe to it, I don't know, pay something probably. You can actually mark off things on there that you've already gotten, right? That's like the benefit of being a part of it. But there ain't no way. I don't subscribe to any of that stuff. If I can use it, I'll use it. If I can't, then I won't. But that would be way easier because I could go through and just check mark off the ones I did. It'll take it off the map. Then it's not nearly as confusing. Like, way easier. I think I'm in the right building, am I? Let's see what it says. It says, location is inside a kitchen cabinet in the middle building. Entered through a window seen in the first photo. Huh. That's interesting. The middle building. Guessing it's up there. This is the kitchen. What does that little thing go to? Huh. Wonder where why there's a climb through right there. Okay, so this is not working for me. Inside a kitchen cabinet in the middle building. Entered through that window there. I don't see it in here. This is called strawberry pasta. Did I somehow get this one? No, I don't have it. Tell me it's borked. Sit in a cabinet. These guys coming in here? Get a shotgun, dude. That's no joke. There's nowhere else to go in here. It must be a different thingy. Where'd these guys come from? So those two, it's showing in the picture. Actually, it doesn't look like that, does it? I think it might be this one, the middle building. It's weird. It's saying to go into... Dude, that building does not look like what I'm looking at here. Try this middle section here. I don't know how people find all this stuff. Like, if If I didn't have an interactive thing, you know, there's no way I would find this stuff. There it is right there. Strawberry pasta collectible. All right. We got it. Sometimes you just have to... It gives you like the basic area. All right. So, I believe we have 2 more, and 3 of them are all in this town here. So if we go to here, steak tartare. We don't have that one. What's this one over here? Carrot cake? We don't have that one. And the third one is beaver tail, which we have. This one here, beaver tail, was in the library. So we have 2 more to get, and they're both right in town here. It looks like in this building right here. And then the other one is right here at this H. Let's go. All right. Gonna knock another one out, dude. That's gonna be like 3 for this particular episode. By the way, if you're playing, go through these as much as you can, the dark things, because they give you a lot of the upgrade pages. They give you a lot of scraps and blades and feathers and all that. And they give you, I think, XP and stuff. And there's a lot of things found in those dark areas. See what it says. Enter the very top floor of the building. Oh, I see a window up there, but I don't know how to get up there. So could have came in there. There's a zombie there. He doesn't even know I'm here. Ah, shoot. I didn't mean to fall all the way down. Come on, baby. I'm trying to get in the window. Wow, it did not want to grab that window, did it? See if it's in here. Kitchen. Yeah, it's a food recipe, so I would imagine that they're in the kitchens. This one is steak tartare. I don't know. In a zombie apocalypse, I don't think that steak tartare would be like on the menu. You know what I mean? I just don't think it would be on the menu. All right, so the last one is supposed to be right over there. And that one says, on the table in the kitchen. On the table in the kitchen. Dude, this window is glitchoed. Oh, shoot. That window is totally glitched. You couldn't climb in it, and you couldn't climb out of it. I had to slide jump out of it. I have noticed a few things that are like whack like that. A lot of buildings have like area like thresholds of doors that you can't get through. Okay. You can see what I mean. Even in just this town, it's really a pain in the butt to get around. There it is, right there. Yes, carrot cake. Dude, that should be another thing that we're done with. The recipes, I believe. You know, they put things in cabinets and stuff. Maybe you're supposed to break them. Oh, zombie boob. Now, if you look down at my beast mode bar, you can see that little line. That means even though I'm not full right now, I can actually go into beast mode right now if I wanted or needed to. All right, let's double check, make sure we got those collections done. 9 of 9. All right, so we got those. So if we go through, we got done, 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 done. And I believe this one's done. That just leaves us Baron's research recordings. Let's take a look and see where those things are at. Okay, none of those are in town. Now, this is the one I probably... This is a perfect example right here, okay? I'm going to tell you what I just probably screwed up on. Because it looks like 2 of them are way over here. So we start at the monastery doing these. There's one... Where is that? One here? There's one here. Now, I think I may have got this one. I know I got it in Yaw. So that's research memo number 4. Baron's research recording. So 2, 3, 4. So we got that one. The next one over there is number 5. Oh, I got that one. That's nice. One over here is 1. We don't have 1. So 1 is... This island here, it looks like it's underwater. On the ground next to a corpse near a yellow bus. Maybe that's really shallow water there. So how many do we have left to do of those? We have 3. So if that's 1 there, right? There's 1 here. And then 1 is at the school here, which is number 6. We got that one. Okay, it's not that one. 1 is here. This is number 9. We got that one. Interesting. Okay, it looks like... So, number 6... 1 is here. We got to get that one. Number 6 is here. We have that one. Number 9 is at the... This, way up here. I went back to get it, because I was up here doing something else. The rest of the Baron stuff is over here in the industrial area. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 things here. We only need 2 of the 4, because one of them is down here. That's the Baron. So we're going to be headed up to this way. So I'll do the I got to grab this guy before I go over here. And that'll finish the Baron ones. And then this one, we only have 2 of the Spark ones left. Wow, that's pretty good. Now, the Spark ones are spread around the whole map pretty good. I'm going to start on the map seeing... So, episode 6. Got that one. That's the furthest one south. Episode 5. Got that one. That's good. Episode 3. Oh, dude, we're right by it. Okay, so episode 3 is... Oh, we are right by it. It's somewhere here. In a building where the zip line starts on the 2nd floor. Okay. Can we get out this way? Are we by the church? Doesn't look like we're quite far enough over. It says where the zip line starts. What is that guy over there? Why is he highlighted? Oh, it's bandits. Building where the zip line starts. That's where I'm at. right, on the second floor on the shelf next to the radio. So it's down a floor. That guy left. This guy was a marksman over here. Marksman rifle. Alright, that's the zipline building. We gotta find the second floor. Okay. See if I can get maybe them all out in the same area. That'll make it easy to complete this. Searching. I think I'm in the right building. I'm not seeing a... Says it's on a shelf next to a radio. Now that goes up to the top floor. Not seeing anything up there. Maybe it's... Oh. Maybe it's down on the first floor. Or in the basement. The other stuff down here. Two things in there. Look at this. They just put something up on the upper shelf there. A lot of loot to find when you're looking for stuff, huh? In the building where the zip line starts, on the second floor. So I'm like... I think I might be in the wrong building. You know, I'm in one side where the zip line goes, but not the other. So I think I need to go up and go to that other building. Like this would be the second floor here. But this is the one I was in, so let's try and go this next building over. Where the other zip line is. Here's the other zip line. I don't see the angle. That looks like it starts over there, but I'm not seeing it over there. What's going on here? Not a glitch, huh? Look at these two guys. What the heck are they looking at? All right, this one's a little tougher. Trying to find a way into this building. It's weird, there's no... I mean, there's this thing here. This could be it here. Alright, let's try this place. Thought it was going to be easy, but it's not always easy. We got some soap, though. It's always good to get soap. Oh, this is where I just was. I didn't even see that door open. This is the other zip line. What the heck? That's the top floor. It'd be this second floor here. Nature's Wrath. Truths with Spark. I'm not seeing any... Make sure... Dude, if I have this one... Oh my god. Episode 3. They go in order. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have this one. It's saying... It's in the building where the zipline starts on the second floor on the shelf next to a radio. And it's showing it... Basically, right here. Is there another zip line? What zip line are they talking about? Swear they totally broke the grappling hook. It doesn't work at all. No idea where this thing is at. I should be able to scan and see. I don't see. The zip line is over there. There's a big zip line up there. Could be this one. See if we look down here. Let's see where this looks like on the map. No, I'm way too far. What the heck, dude? Nothing's ever perfect. Even, you know. Nothing is ever perfect. Like, there's a zip line right here. A lot of stuff in here. Come on, baby. You can see how difficult this is. Like, for them to hide an achievement of getting all of this stuff, wow, it's kind of a pain. I'm not seeing any highlighted things that I'm looking for. I'm getting other loot, though. Right there. Oh my god, there it is. Dude, how hard was that to find? That was crazy. Okay, so that leaves us with the last one, which is 5, 6, 7, 8. The 9th one. Now the 9th one would be... There's 8. There's 1. Did I say where the 9th one was? 2, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They only have 8 listed on here. Oh my god. Unless there's like a double somewhere. Huh. They only have 8 listed on here. So I'll have to try and figure out where to find that. Now, besides the murals... Oh, wait, what was... There was something... What was that other thing I was supposed to go get down here? The Barren Research ones, right? The Barren Research ones. Let's see. Yeah. So the Barren Research one, there's one... here I need to get first before I head this direction. But I'll probably do that. I think I'll do that in the stream. You guys, I'll go get this guy. And I'll go get all the stuff up here. Place is not easy to get around. There's the church. I'm gonna go back in here for safety purposes. I've yet to actually use camouflage. Oh, look, a few zombies are back in here. Who? What's interesting is there's so many murals, but they don't, I don't know, I guess they don't really pop out at you. Some of them are, oh, look at that thing. Oh my God, I gotta buy that. But look how the damage is like half of what mine is, but it's probably super, that's just a weapon. It's not even a, light and well balanced with sharp edge. It doesn't have a blueprint. I'm gonna buy it. It just looks cool. See, I got 2,800 worth of valuables. Probably should have looked to see what that wine was worth. I mean, I got 4 bottles plus all the other stuff. I only had 2,800. So I guess theoretically later on in the game, it's not that valuable. So I wouldn't make a note of it to like keep going back throughout the game. But early on, it's good to get some money so you can buy some stuff. Especially you're kind of going back and forth to the monastery a lot early on. So that's a good thing, you know? They have so much of this stuff, which it's only 10% healing. I don't get why there's so much of this. Even early in the game, I wasn't using this because it's like the bandages were healing for 200 at blue, 275, and then 350, and those other things only heal for 10. It's definitely not worth it. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you get a chance to join the stream, it's every Monday and Wednesday. Oh, even more ammo in here again. Wow, where did I get? They're going to keep giving me ammo in here? It's pretty cool. 3 p.m. Pacific time. We can go for about 2 hours. It's pretty fun. I do it on a lot of these games when there's a lot of other stuff to do.
Worst day ever.
A pickaxe. Okay. That was weird. It was a little investigate thing. All right, that's going to do it for me, you guys. Hit that old like button. Join me next episode.